What's up, guys? Welcome back to Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee. Today we're going to be walking around a 1985 K-10 truck. This thing's been lifted. I got a little detail sheet in here. It said it had a 400 in it. It's like a few extra goodies sitting on there. I'll kind of show you all the detail sheet here in just a second before we take off. What we're going to do in this video is a test drive of this K-10 truck. Take it down the road. Just to give you an idea, this is how tall it is. Comes up to about my shoulders on the bed. And when I get back from the test drive, I'm going to do a walk around inspection. Check the whole truck out, inside out, underneath. That way you know exactly what you're buying when you get here. All right, guys, I'm going to shut this hood. And we're going to get this test drive on the road. All right, guys, let's go for a ride. Before we take off, look around. It does have power locks, power windows, extra gauges, aftermarket steering wheel. Horn does not work. Dash got a few little cracks, but for the most part it's probably original. Looks pretty good. Got the bow tie for the mirror, tinted windows, nothing major on the front, but the back one is black. It's dark. Does have some upgraded seats. Here's our little sheet that I was telling you about. Kind of gives you an idea what's going on with the truck. Before we take off, just kind of let y'all read that. All right, guys, like it said in there, it's got an updated console. You can lift up, add another person in here, some custom paneling in the back. Headliner looks decent. Let's go ahead and start it up. Looks like our RPMs are coming up on here. Motor's still cold on this one. I just pulled it around. We'll be watching those gauges as we drive down the road. Does have a tilt column. Showing 73,000 miles on the dash. Let's try the windows. Windows are working. Good, because I'm going to leave that one down. It's getting pretty warm. We do have the face to the radio. We take them out of the trucks. Let's see if the air blows. I know it said it needs to be recharged, but it's blowing out of here pretty hard. All right, guys, let's take off down the road. Yeah, before we take off down the road, make sure you get your seatbelt on. This one's, you gotta go slow with it. Anything that I see that is wrong with this truck, you will know about. I don't hide anything at Maple Motors. We point everything out and we'll stand behind that. So you get here, test drive it, you'll know it before you even head this way. Gas pedal's a little stiff. Sound like one of our belts is squeaking too. Speedo's coming up. Try to see how straight she goes down the road. It is pulling a little bit to the right as we're driving. Nothing major, but if I let go, I'll eventually end over in the over the line. Our belt's definitely squealing. And our kickdown's not hooked up on this one. The brakes work really good, and we're stopping fast, so. Those are popping up on the dash. Put y'all in the driver's seat here, and we're going to take off down the road. Engine temp's coming up to 180. Trans temp is right at 140. Oil pressure gauge is showing almost, it's 60 with my foot's in it. It looks like it's at 40 right now. Speedo, it does not seem correct. I don't think we're going 50. It's more like 40 or 35 really. I think it's off by like 10 or 15, so. Running and driving wise, it feels like a big lifted truck. I mean, driving down the road, the suspension's not rough, but it's not smooth. You can still feel the road, so. Run every bit of 75 mile an hour, no problem. Trucks are definitely fun to drive. I've always been into the big lifted Chevy trucks in this year, so. Big old bump in the road to kind of give you an idea. The suspension is right here. Oh yeah. Got a good amount of air just then. No, it wasn't too bad. I'm pulling back up to the lot right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a little walk around on the outside of this truck, try to find any flaws. And once I do, I'll point all that out to you. I want you to check out both videos so that you know exactly what you're buying here. One thing I did notice as I was driving down the road, every once in a while, it would bounce back up into neutral. And I would have to click it back down. I thought it was missing, it wasn't, or shifting weird. It wasn't. It was just bouncing back up into neutral for some reason. And it kept doing it, and I know it was doing it because it kept going back with the needle over to end. So once you go and test drive it, you'll see what I'm talking about, but I don't know if that's just an adjustment or tightening some stuff up. All right. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the test drive. If you did, hit that subscribe button. I try to post videos every single day. You can check us out at maplemotors.com for more information, a detailed description, pictures of inside out and underneath. I'll be doing a walk around video here shortly, doing that exact same thing. I'll be going around pointing out chips in the paint, popping the hood, letting you check the interior out, detailed, inside out, and I will get some undershots. I appreciate y'all watching. Thanks again, guys.